Oh, just the Lakers are. I mean, the Lakers have played really consistent all year, and maybe one of the most consistent teams in our league. And I think their coaching staff's done a great job. And again, they're hard to play against. They took 5 out of 6 points from us in Sault Ste. Marie a little over a month ago. And again, they're just getting. I think every weekend they're getting better. We watched them on tape, and we have our hands full this weekend. And these are big games this weekend and next weekend. We have 4 games in a row at home in the league, and as you can tell. I mean, this league right now is exactly what I thought it was going to be. It's extremely, I should say unpredictable, but you don't know what's going to happen. And every game that we play, and that's everybody, it's anybody's ball game. So, again, there's just a fine line. There's a fine line between everybody in our league. So it's just one of those weekends. That's going to be, it's a big weekend, and we're going to be saying that every weekend. So. This weekend's the biggest weekend of the year. The next weekend's going to be the biggest weekend of the year. In January, they're going to be the biggest weekends of the year. And that's for everybody.
You touched on it, but we're 2 months into the season, and 6 points separate the top 6 teams in this league. Just talk a little bit more about the parity and the competitiveness that's kind of up and down this league every single week.
Well, I've been saying it every week, and I said it the opening weekend. It's the one thing we all knew as coaches going into the season. We knew it was going to be this. And now the only thing we don't know is who's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. None of us know that. But that's what you want a league to be. I mean, in reality, you want a league to be tight, anybody's game, and like everybody's got something different. Every team has a staple. Somebody's better a little defensively than the team they're playing. Maybe somebody's got better goaltending. Somebody might have a little bit better power play. Somebody might have a little better penalty kill. Somebody might have a little more depth up front. Somebody might have a little more depth on the defensive line. Somebody's best player could really be, good and be a separator. Everybody's got something different, a little unique. But at the end of the day, it's all about winning hockey games and how are you going to win those hockey games? Against whatever the strength is of that particular team you're playing.
And kind of piggyback off that too, what does it take for a team to gain a little bit of separation? Or is that even possible?
We'll find out. It hasn't been possible yet. I can't sit there. Again, don't fact check me on this, but I don't know how many sweeps there have been so far. I don't think there's been a lot. Just taking a look at the records. The records will dictate that there's not a lot of sweeps. And, I was talking to one of my former players today. It's interesting. He's playing pro hockey in Europe. And we talked about everything. And he just brought up, like, how tough was college hockey. He goes, is bar none, he goes, and he's played 3 or 4 different pro leagues. He says, bar none, the most difficult league to score goals in. And then he also brought up, and it's also so hard winning back-to-back games because they're playing the same team. And that's not me putting things in his head. This is him 5 years after he played for the Beavers, reflecting back on exactly how difficult it is. So it was just kind of interesting talking to him today, and that's so hard. It's hard winning back-to-back games. It's just hard, period, against anybody, but especially when there's just such a fine line between teams.
You said after the North Dakota, this is going to be a time for you guys to reset. And Will said it's that physical and mental reset. But for you guys as coaches, what does that reset look like?
I think no different than the players. I mean, it's, we expend a lot of energy too. We might not be playing games, but it's going to be mentally exhausting. I mean, it takes a lot out of you. So I think these bye weeks are best. They're good for everybody. We all have to reset. And it's not like we're taking a break, but we're taking a break from the grind of a Friday and Saturday and the preparation of a Friday and Saturday. So it's a little bit different of a week. There's still things that are going on the ice, but it's just a little different. And I think they're always good. They're never bad. You could win 8 in a row, and I still think a weekend, a bye weekend is good.
You had a couple World Junior kids this week, and that's a really incredible accomplishment for them. And talk about what it could do for the exposure of the Bemidji State program to have them play on that international level.
Well, it's just good that we've had guys before play at that level, but it's just kind of good. It's fun right now. You live in the moment, and you have 2 guys playing, and you wish them luck, and it's exciting for those guys. And it's just it's a testament to how good they are as hockey players and people. I mean, and they've earned it, and it's going to be fun watching them. It's going to be fun following them, and it's great for the program. It's great for the program. It's good for the guys, and but again, our current guys, our current team, we're excited to watch them play.
On the flip side, though, those are two guys that are going to be out of the lineup for a couple of games. When do you guys know when you could expect them back? And then how does that transition to more into that next man up mentality?
It's what it is. I don't talk about it. It's just part of the hand you're dealt with. You don't talk about it. You just move on, and nobody's going to feel sorry for you. That's for sure. So,
once again, you skated with the best teams in the country again, and you fell short in overtime. What do you need to do to finish? Is that something that's learned, or is that something that the team is growing towards?
I hope so. I mean, we're 1-4 in 3-on-3s though, so we're not getting it done. And so what are we going to do? I hope I just want to get it done the next time. And there's nothing you can really talk about. There's nothing you can really practice. But it is what it is, and you just got to get over the hump.
Was playing a team that you played earlier in the season, what happened then? Does that come into your head, or do you look at this as a completely different series?
I don't get too worried about that. What happened a month ago, or 2 months ago, or 3 months ago? It's a new weekend. It's a new series. They're a different team. We're a different team. They're doing some different things. We're doing some different things. I'm sure they've got injuries. We've got injuries. So there's this, we know how they play. They know how we play. That doesn't change. But the biggest thing is that are they going to be playing? Are they going to be playing at 100%? Are we going to be playing at 100%? Who knows? I mean, there's a lot of things that I can't dictate right now and talk about because I don't know what it's going to be like. But we hope that we're in. We hope that we're in a good frame of mind come this weekend, and they hope they're in a great frame of mind. But it boils down to, the way it's been playing out is it goes down to one shot. It's been one shot, and a lot of these teams are playing. So you have to make sure that you're dialed in and you're doing a lot of little things well, and you're taking care of the puck. You've got good structure, you got good detail to your game, and there's then the little things play into it. You got who's special teams, goaltending. So just there's a lot of things that go into these games when it's just going to be a tight one. They're going to be tight this weekend.
I think it's going to be a tough game. We know that they work really hard, and we just have to compete and be physical, and then we're going to win that game. So
obviously, you got some big news this week. Just talk about the reaction to being on the preliminary roster.
Oh, I'm really proud and happy to be part of that team and to be able to compete in that tournament. It's always been a dream, and I'm happy to just be a part of that team right now.
When did you realize that was a possibility for you to play for the World Junior?
I don't know. I've been a part of the national team for many years now, and I've been playing good through the years, and I always focus on playing hard, be focusing on being better every day. So I don't know. It's it's always a dream, but I always thought I could make that team. So.
And I gotta ask, how do you? This might be a dumb question, but how do you end up going from Norway to Bemidji? Talk about that recruiting process.
I played in Sweden for 3 years, and Tom contacted me last year, and we were just talking to opportunities to come over here and play. And it's always been a dream to me to play American hockey, and I was really positive to come to Bemidji. So it was an easy decision in the end. So yeah, I'm happy to be here.
And what's been the biggest adjustment for you going from European and international hockey to college hockey?
It's a quite big difference. American play style is very physical. It's fast. You have to be there all the time to be focused, and it's also a smaller rink. So yeah, everything is faster, and it's also better players. So that's probably the biggest difference. I don't know.
When that second game against Michigan Tech was when you got paired up with Layton on that top line. That was obviously the night you scored your first goal. Talk about that feeling, and then talk about how well that you two meshed together on that line.
It was an incredible feeling to score my first goal. I don't know. It was the comeback night, so it was kind of special to come back to score a 4-4 goal. So it was a big night. I think me and Rody has played good together last couple of weeks, and just have to build on it. And now we got Lundy on the side as well, and I think it's a great line. So we just have to build on it and work hard.
How easy is it to play with a guy like Rody and kind of play with anyone?
Rody is an incredible player. I just have to be ready, have to stick on the ice, and I know that I can get the puck on my stick whenever. So I just have to be ready, and also being able to make plays easier for him, work hard, and be physical.
You talked about how it was a dream for you to play college hockey, and you get to live that opportunity now. But do your family get to watch you play much when you play games here?
Yeah, my family is very interested in what I'm doing, so they stay up late almost every weekend watching me play. And this coming up weekend is very special. My father, mother, and also my grandfather is coming up, so it's going to be a big weekend for me, and also a special weekend. My grandfather has watched every game since I was born, so it's the first time he coming here to watch me play. So that's definitely going to be a special weekend for me.
A little bit extra jump in this game this weekend.
Yeah, I hope so.
Now, how cool are they going to get a chance to watch you play World Juniors too? Is that something that you guys talk about?
Yeah, I'm from Norway, and Göteborg is like always 3 hours away. So I think they're going to be there every game. So that's also going to be special, and I just can't wait to play in front of them. It's going to be cool.
And the first game against USA, familiar face on your
Yeah.
How fun is that?
That's really fun. They have an incredible team, but I also think we have good chances. We have a good team this year, so I mean everything can happen. We're a great group of guys, and I think we really can shock the world and get some good results. So,
what can you personally learn from this experience of playing against some of the top junior players in the world junior players? What can you add to your game with some of those goals?
I don't know. We know that other teams has big prospects, big names. So I don't know. Maybe simplify your game a little bit, but at the same time play hard and physical and be there every game. Just trying to play simple and work hard. That's like.
Yeah, I think it'll be a strong team again. We got to get out to a good start on like last games against them. And that should help us take away their attack a little bit more and help us win these games.
Last series you guys played, the starts were much better in those first periods. And what went into some of those better results in those first periods against North Dakota than the previous series?
I think we were getting the puck deep faster and not really playing our own zone, which helped a lot. And just getting pucks deep and staying on the defenseman really helps us stay out of our own zone and keep that shot on.
2 weeks you get a chance to, between 2 weeks you get a chance to kind of reset a little bit. But what does a reset look like mentally and physically?
It helps a lot with injuries with guys who are doing some nagging stuff. Really helps a lot. And just recuperating, getting your body back and resting a lot helps a lot as well.
Obviously, it was a tough trip out to the late stage the first time, but is there some eagerness to get another crack at them so soon after playing earlier this year?
Yeah, we want to play them really bad. They took away 5 out of 6 points last time. Yeah, we owe them a good series back. We need it.
And you get the first of 4 straight games here, to 5 straight games in San Jose. Talk about the juice that you guys get from getting back home.
Yeah, it's really nice playing at home, not having to travel at all, but playing in front of our great fans at the Sanford Center. It's great. Yeah, it helps a lot.